I could be wrong, but closure is one of the biggest scams people have sold us emotionally. Because a lot of times, closure is just rejection with extra words. What more explanation do you really need? You already know what happened. They stopped calling, stopped trying, stopped prioritizing. You chose someone else, started moving funny, started becoming inconsistent, started giving energy to everybody except you, anybody but you. Sometimes we don't actually want closure, we want a different outcome.
I still love you.
Oh!
Ooh, say that again. Sometimes we don't actually want closure, we want a different outcome. We want them to suddenly explain everything perfectly, apologize correctly, and validate our pain and somehow make the ending hurt less.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Life don't work like that. And honestly, the disrespect is all the closure you need sometimes. The disrespect was the closure. People will ignore you for 3 months, lie to you, waste your time, breadcrumb you emotionally. You still talking about maybe we just need one final conversation. We give so much grace. Shout out to my grace givers. No, you don't need closure. You know enough to close the chapter and move on to your next story. Here's the part people don't want to hear. I'm going to take my time with this one. Closure is not something someone gives you. Closure is something you give yourself. That's why so many people stay emotionally stuck because they handed somebody else the pen to finish writing their healing story. Closure is the moment you decide I'm no longer negotiating with what hurt me. Closure is accepting they may never apologize. They may never understand your pain. They may never become who you hope they become. They may never tell the full truth. And deciding to move forward anyway, that, my friend, is power. Real closure is eternal. It's a decision. It's emotional self-respect. Because if your healing depends on another person finally getting it, then your peace is still tied to somebody that already mishandled you. I know I'm walking heavy. A lot of people keep reopening wounds in the name of healing. Every time you go back trying to get answers from confused, don't know themselves, toxic people, all you're doing is reopening a door life, God, and common sense already tried to close. You keep expecting emotional maturity from people that barely know themselves, and chasing closure from emotional, unavailable people is like asking a blind person to describe colors. Some people never get it, never explain. Some people avoid accountability forever. Some people genuinely do not care how they affected you. Some endings are messy. Healing without validation is a real adult life skill. Because everybody that hurts you is not going to admit they hurt you. Everybody that betrayed you is not going to confess. Everybody that played you is not going to suddenly become honest because you asked maturely. Sometimes your peace comes from accepting that happened. It hurt, but I survived it. That's closure. Not another phone call, not another paragraph, not another one last talk. Leave it alone. Because sometimes your attempt to bring closure keeps reopening a toxic door that was supposed to stay shut. I could be wrong though. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Thank y'all for joining me on this journey. I've had fun today. Let's see what the end gonna be. Let's keep journeying together. I'm gonna keep picking dope ass outdoor spots. Y'all send me your support, cash out me type shit. Share this with your friend who you know who just keep bugging you, keep calling you about the same fucking person. Damn girl, you don't know by now. I'm just being silly. But yeah, love y'all. I could be wrong though.